The trash cans fall apart you don't want. This is going to be kind of a gadgety food show of In the Kitchen with David, with a few other great pots and pans and things thrown in, but there's lots of yummies in this show, and we're going to start with a new set from Mrs. Prindables. In honor of this month being our Christmas in July month, we have a fabulous holiday gift. I can't wait to show you. It's all about, for those of us who love bark, and I don't mean all the barking that goes on at my house. This is bark, like the peppermint
Only you do
bark.
I have to make that distinction with, you know?
I'm going to find out how to do a bark for dogs. Would that be a good dog treat?
Oh, because they could chew on it, and yeah, it's
But don't give these to your doggies because they're way too good and they're chocolate. All right, so we're going to talk about what you're getting in the set. Peppermint bark, almond bark, and toffee bark, and brand new gift bags that are really fancy schmancy.
Yeah, really fancy.
And of course, inside is that delicious Mrs. Prindable.
Yes, so it's our first ever assortment of caramel apples, entirely inspired by our love of classic holiday chocolate bark, like Carolyn just said. And we're going to start at the very tip top. We want to remind you that all the apples come individually wrapped. We took them out of the wrapping just so you could see the flavors up close and personal.
Up close and printable.
And printable, there you go. 10 apples, 10 beautiful gift bags. The first flavor that you see at the very top is brand new. This is almond bark, and we recreated our love of almond bark with a combination of milk chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, and almond pieces, all on top of that. You melt in your mouth caramel. You see it oozing through right there, and that crisp, refreshing apple. That's your first 3 apples. Your next 3 apples is a flavor we're bringing back for the first time in about 6 years. This is peppermint bark, so it's dark chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, and the peppermint pieces. And again, I love seeing that buttery caramel, you know, framing it all and holding it all together. 3, the last flavor, 4 of these, and this is a perennial favorite with our Mrs. Prindables customers. This is toffee bark. It's a combination of milk chocolate chips, walnuts, and Heath bar toffee. Yum! 10 apples, 10 of these custom designed, beautiful foiled gift bags, and hopefully it's 10 wow gifts that you can cross off your list in July.
I know.
Wow.
Well, here's the offer. So you can order them for delivery in November on the 14th or December, the week of December 5th. And again, you can choose the one-time shipment. We also have an auto delivery shipment, which will get you a second shipment coming in April with all new flavors, just in time for the springtime holidays. But we start always with a delicious Granny Smith apple.
Exactly.
So you get the tart.
You get that tart, juicy, crisp apple. Exactly. All our apples are grown in the U.S. They're sent to our Mrs. Prindables kitchen in Chicago. Right before the ship date you choose, right before they go out to you, we dunk them in that melt-in-your-mouth caramel that we make from scratch.
This melt-in-your-mouth caramel.
We have a visual aid over here, and we use copper pots like the one right in front of Carolyn.
Look.
And that's so good.
Small copper pot batches of this delicious caramel, and that coats each and every apple, and then while it's still warm and sticky, they roll it in all these goodies.
Exactly. I mean, we cover it, we blanket it with toppings. In this case, it's our almond bark, so the almond bark toppings that you see right there. We do an additional step where we hand apply even more to make sure we get that great, thick, yummy blanket. So it's delicious, it's fresh, it's something you can be proud about, and hopefully it's affordable enough that you can treat 10 special people with 10 special gifts.
Speaking of that, if you do the math, it's actually under $4.50 a gift. And that includes the bag.
And that includes the bag.
So you don't have to go out and buy a gift bag, which can easily cost $4.50 all by itself.
Yes,
okay, and it comes in a giant box.
Yeah, this is the shipment box that was sent from Chicago right here to the Philadelphia area. And this, I love showing this because it shows you packed beautifully. It reminds you again the quantity of apples and potential gifts that you're getting here. And it also reminds you, at least it does for me, it's a great bill to ship to.
Yes, which means send it to the ones you love ahead of your visit, or if you can't be there this year, they'll have something delicious, and every delicious bite will remind them of you. Can I just show you the pretty bag?
I love
this. This is new this year, and I know it's all about what's really in the bag, but the presentation is so much fun. This is the first time we've done laser cutting.
Don't you love it?
So you can see all this little cutout detail here, like a little window with that yummy apple inside. And also you've got these really pretty satin silvery bows. So super easy, drop in the apple, tie the bow at the top, and you're ready to go with a great gift.
I went ahead and cut you some of the peppermint bark. We haven't had this on air for about 6 years. And I love the combination of peppermint with our caramel, ironically. Don't you love it? Yeah, it's one of my, that'll work. So that's the peppermint bark. I'm going to cut into the Heath bark, bark that we have, the toffee bark that we have,
yummy.
and that's the one we have 4 apples in this flavor
my
because
favorite.
isn't this so good? It's tried and true.
Pardon me.
Milk chocolate, walnuts, Heath bar toffee, our yummy made from scratch caramel, and that crisp, juicy fresh apple that just is so. It's so simple and classic and American, but I just think so gourmet in its goodness as well.
And who doesn't love a Heath bar? Come on.
my
That is like
golly.
the best toffee. Can I just say, too, this is new this month. Lori hasn't been on with this very much yet. It's already extremely popular.
Indeed.
We have a really special Christmas in July price on this, which is $44.26 for 10, including no shipping. It's free shipping and handling. So we haven't even built the shipping into the price anywhere. It's just not there. And again, under $4.50 a gift. You get 10 individual size apples, which really, that's a generous individual size.
Isn't that nice?
You can easily share each one.
Right.
And then you get 10 of the holiday bags to go along with it. And once again, 3 of the peppermint bark, 3 of the almond bark, and 4 of the toffee bark. So it's a really nice mix.
We wanted to get something that was classic, universally appealing, and that's why we were inspired by those great chocolate barks that we all love. A lot of people make chocolate bark for from scratch at home, and they give it out. Oh my goodness, yes. And all power to you if you want to, but I hope you'll be so blown away by the flavor, the quality, and the ease of these apples, the best of both worlds, chocolate bark and caramel apples together, and just feel really proud giving this to, gosh, when I think about the people that I love so much, that make a difference in my life every year, that I can honor.
Let me just say, it might seem early to be shopping for holiday gifts, but reserving is all you're doing right now. And checking somebody special off your list, and this is family members, this is the grandkids that you might not be seeing, your nieces and nephews, a big box sent to the family where most people are gathering for the holidays. You've got something for everybody. A lot of people order a box for their family and a second box to give to other folks. Like in my case, my veterinarian. I take a whole box of these over to the vet office where I am all the time for all the vet techs and the people that work in the office, all the different vets there, especially my vet, Dr. Donna. She loves these. How about your mailman, people who take care of things for you when you're not home, somebody who waters your plants for you, somebody who's just doing special things for you without being asked. It's so nice to have gifts on hand that everyone loves, these delicious Mrs. Prindables. So we're breaking into the 3rd flavor right now, which is the almond bark.
This is the brand new flavor, and we brought together just great classic ingredients. So it's the milk chocolate chips, the white chocolate chips, the almonds there, all on top of that caramel that we're famous for, and that apple right at the core. So delicious. And Carolyn, as you were mentioning the people that we give these to, I always wondered, those people that get all their Christmas shopping done before December, how do they do it?
I know.
It's starting right now.
And what happens is, you start thinking about ordering these things, after Halloween, and a lot of them are already sold out because people buy them now or they order them now in Christmas in July and make sure they get the ones they want. Now, this particular set is new this year. It's very popular because it's not repeats of other sets that we've sold before. Peppermint bark, toffee bark, and almond bark. The toffee bark is the only one you've seen before, and it's always been very, very popular.
Exactly.
So tell me quickly about what I get with auto delivery.
Exactly. Auto delivery is really a recreation of what you see right here. We changed the color of the bags, same flavors except for the middle one. No peppermint bark in spring. Didn't seem right. So we have our triple chocolate apples. That's right here in the middle, and we added some pastel sprinkles to it as well. So we had so much fun creating this for the holidays. We really wanted to continue it into spring for all your celebrations and family and friend gatherings as well.
And it's just a nice different thing to give than, marshmallow eggs or something, right? So order the auto delivery. You will lock in our special Christmas in July price if you do. And again, this is a really, really special price that's new this month, limited time offer, expiring offer, as we've been saying. You can get currently $44.26 as your price for 10. That's less than $4.50. It's like less $4.26 per gift.
I'm loving it, yeah.
Let's go to the phone. Susan's calling from Michigan. Hi, Susan. Good morning or good afternoon. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you both?
Very well, thank you. It's so much fun to fill in for David. This is such a zany show.
It really is.
It's got to be a ball.
Oh, well, it's going to be fun. Did you like our new Mrs. Prindables offer?
Yes, I love anything peppermint, and it just looks delicious.
I'm so glad. Have you ever tried this flavor? We had it last time about 6 years ago on air. Is this new to you, this peppermint flavor on our apples?
The peppermint one is new to me.
Good.
Yes.
Oh,
I've ordered the Prindables before, and they're always awesome, but that just looks great.
You know what? We've got 3 peppermint apples. If you take those away and keep them to yourself, you still have 7 gifts left, Susan. Are we thinking the same thing here?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, those will be just for me. I might
love it.
share one with my mom.
Okay.
that pop of peppermint when you take a bite.
Yeah.
It's a combination of the tangy apple, the gooey caramel, tons of chocolate, and then you get that snap of that crispy peppermint piece.
Is this cruel, Susan, that we're going into detail
It's
about how
really
great it tastes?
Yeah, and I've got to wait 5 months before I
I
can
know.
eat
I'm
them.
so sorry. I hope it'll be so worth the wait for you,
It
Susan.
will definitely be.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for calling, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
You're welcome, and enjoy doing this show. It's got to be a ball.
Totally. While David's sipping a little umbrella drink by the pool, enjoying his last few days of vacation, because he'll be back on
Nice.
Wednesday. We are making him come back on Wednesday. But meanwhile, I hope you have fun today, and thanks for calling in, Susan.
Thanks, Susan.
Thanks a lot.
Take care, honey.
Bye.
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 All right, wrapping it up, 8,500 ordered this month. This has been very popular. Again, you get the new gift bags. You get 10 of those, but you get 10 of these delicious individual size apples. They're all bark flavors: peppermint bark, almond bark, toffee bark with the Heath toffee crunch pieces. And it has our holiday return policy, not that you would ever want to, but you have all the way till the end of January to return or exchange whatever you need to do.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Lori Shore.
See ya.
Always good to see you, honey. All right. You can go to QVC.com and search Christmas in July favorite.